Hey, what's up, you guys? EF Rice Rods coming at you with another video. Today, I'm showing you guys my 2000 CBR F4 600. It's a pretty sweet bike. The only things I got to do to it, I've had it for a little bit, is clutch lever, brake lever, brake fluid, new pads and rotors, and possibly new grips if they end up looking good on the bike. The brakes probably, the pads probably aren't too bad themselves, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you definitely can probably see it. This outer ring is bent from the previous owner. They must have crashed it or did something pretty gnarly to make that bend, so when you get on the front brakes, it chatters really bad. And it's brake fluid or not. And these are really crappy, as you can see. And I got a new cable, clutch cable on the way, but definitely could use some brakes. I did do a new chain and new tires on it not too long ago. But yeah, and I reupholstered the seat, painted it, but now I gotta get some videos out here of the bike. Okay, so it's not really a true unboxing, because I already unboxed it, but for you guys, you haven't seen it yet. So, what we got is some new handlebar grips. Yeah, they look like dirt bike grips, so that's all they got online there. Cheap Chinese stuff. Got the brake and clutch lever. I'll show you what one of these looks like. Got the adjustableness of it. I don't know if they work or not. Not really. Oh, there they go. Nice, like crazy Hulk green. That's the, yeah, this is the brake lever. Same thing there. The clutch cable hasn't came in yet, but that will be probably tomorrow. And this is what we got here, the front rotor. So this is the piece I'm fixing pretty much. This is really what I needed, because I couldn't get on the front brakes hard. And these ones are cheaper. I think they're only like 120 or 220 bucks for these ones. I was trying to get the OEM design, but they were way more money just for their pre-owned ones. So just went with the brand new wavy design. So I got both front ones because dual piston, and it came with brake pads. Not sure how nice these are. I've never heard of this brand. But front and rear brake pads, and also came with a rear rotor as well, which is awesome because might as well make them all look the same. And I also picked up some .4 brake fluid, so I'm definitely going to need to bleed it out, and some brake clean to clean up everything. And I also have these two bike stands. Kind of cheap, but they'll definitely lift her up. So let's get started. Okay, I'm back. I have to lift up the rear. These stands just want to split apart, so it's definitely really dangerous to lift up with cheap stands. But I will be welding them and hopefully fixing them. But getting back to this. We got to take this 22 millimeter bolt out of the axle. Get the room. Take that out. Put that aside. And we also have to take out these two 12 mil bolts for the forks on both sides, so 4 of them. that. And we should be able to take that drive shaft right out. Long 1/2-inch extension should work just fine. Actually, I'll thread this on a little bit first. This might And just to show you how to get this this axle out, what I usually do is I put a flat head through it, just wiggle it. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the video, all the bikes that are out right now. Just tap. There it is. And the last step to taking this wheel out is to remove the brake calipers. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but it's definitely easier just to remove the calipers off the wheel so you can get the wheel back into place afterwards. It is good to remove this front fender as well to actually clear for the wheel to come out, because I'm replacing the rotors. If you were just doing the pads, you wouldn't have to take off the wheel. In this case we do. So just loosen those up just enough. You see the brake pad right there, or the calipers, 12mm bolts, 2 of them. Slides right down. Do for the same for the other side. The wheel should come right out. And there she is. Now to take the rotors off. Okay, so for the Allen keys, it is a number 6 metric. It's a Honda, so everything's metric. So loosen these up. Get this rotor off. And another thing to note is, you can see that green on there, that's a factory thread locker from Honda. I am going to be using thread locker when I put the new rotors back on. I will be using the Permatex blue thread locker. It is not the red stuff, almost the permanent stuff, but it is like a medium strength thread locker. It works just fine. Take that rotor off. So this one's not too bad. I don't see why they sell these for like 130 bucks, but yeah, that's one side done. On to the next. see that that boo-boo right there. Yeah, definitely someone hit a curb pretty good. Rims are a little scratched up too. Definitely should paint these eventually, but yeah, someone definitely messed those up. Okay, so now I'm gonna give it some brake clean and put the new rotors on. Okay, just try cleaning off the threads on these to get the old thread locker out with a drill and flathead. Took forever. That'll do it. Time for the new rotor. Probably actually spray this down with brake clean too. I'll do it after the run.